more time on that chorus. How can I keep from singing your praise? How can I ever say enough? How amazing is your love? How can I keep from shouting your name? I know I am loved by the King, and it makes my heart want to sing. Great singing, church. Make me a servant. Make me a servant, humble and meek. Lord, let me lift up those who are weak, and may the prayer of my heart always be. Make me a servant. Make me a servant. Make me a servant today. Sing that again. Make me a servant, humble and meek. Lord, let me lift up those who are weak, and may the prayer of my heart always be. Make me a servant. Make me a servant. Make me a servant today.
Amen. Woo, I'm loud today. Good morning, boys and girls. I'm glad to see you. I'm glad you're all here today. So I think names are a wonderful thing. I love names. I love to learn people's names. It's just a good, and you ought to learn people's names. And it's interesting to me how there's lots of names, whole lot of names in the Bible. And some people today have names out of the Bible. There's other names people have that aren't in the Bible. And there's some names in the Bible that I don't think anybody would ever think about using these days. But for instance, some Old Testament names that we know people today, like Isaac or David, or maybe like Nehemiah, things like that. There's Old Testament names that we know people today. And then there's New Testament names.
Did you seriously have to do that?
No, I'm sorry. Give me a high five. Nehemiah, you something else. And then there's New Testament names, okay, like Matthew and Paul and Timothy. And, you know, those are those. And I always think it's interesting, though, to tell boys and girls a new name. I know you probably think you know all the names in the Bible, right? I have another one for you. Ready? Onesiphorus. Anybody in school that you know named Onesiphorus?
Is that a dinosaur?
No, sir. No. No. Nehemiah and I are going to start a comedy routine together. We're going to take this across the country. Onesiphorus. Now, how would you like to be named that? Walk into school, first day of school, you know, and here's Jimmy, here's Tommy, and hi, I'm Onesiphorus. He's in the Bible. He's barely in there. One little bitty tiny place in the Bible in one of Paul's letters. You remember Paul? Paul was the man who became a Christian, came out of a terrible life of persecuting Christians to become a believer in Jesus, and then the Lord sent him to start churches all over the world. We know Paul's missionary journeys, and he wrote all of these letters to the churches that are in our New Testament. And Onesiphorus was important.